Yeah, Victoria Hand is Marvel Snap's newest Spotlight Cash card, and she can put out some freaking numbers for a 2-drop with this ongoing effect. Your cards that were created in hand have +2 power, which when you have a deck like this old school collector Devil Dinosaur with a bunch of different ways to make cheap cards in hand, get a random 2-drop, get some 3-drops, get some 1 or 2-drop usually from your opponent. Here's 2 more 1-drops that each get buffed a ton. Iron Patriot now we've got in the mix too, giving us another card which can get really cheap. Even Agent Coulson, you know, when you've got Quinjet in the mix, taking potentially 1 energy off of all of these costs, all of these cards are cheap, and it's really easy to get down, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7+ cheap cards all buffed by Victoria Hand, which means, you know, she's often adding an extra 10+ power into the mix on top of her base power for a 2-drop, which is a ton of output. We've also got, you know, Devil Dinosaur and Collector in here to spike some taller power to support that wide baseline. And then Mystique can copy both Devil Dinosaur or Victoria Hand, depending on the sort of game state you need, where you want those buffs to go or those stats to go. That can be a great little flex to go tall or maybe go even wider. And man, yeah, this deck worked surprisingly well for me. I went 12 and 5 with this one. Now I know there were 3 bot games in the mix there that each went for 4 cubes. So really it was kind of more like going 9 and 5, which still felt like some pretty great results early in this climb. Now I will say, looking at the early data for Victoria Hand, she's got some pretty great numbers so far. As always, everything's a little bit inflated by bot numbers, but there are some good kind of collector / Wiccan hybrid decks in particular that seem to be the standout so far. So this one's a little more all in on the shield package. Still felt really good, really viable to me, perhaps extra fun, but almost merging what we played yesterday with this seems to be so far the most proven results for Victoria Hand, and does look like it might end up being a viable archetype at the end of the day. So 2 pretty good cards coming out this week. I think Victoria Hand does some crazy stuff, as you're about to see. But before we get into the games, I'd like to introduce our sponsor, Helix. That's right, Helix is back to sponsor another video, which must mean their mattresses were a pretty big hit last time around. I know they're certainly a big hit in my house because my family, including myself, seems to be glued to ours. You know, when I first signed to do this deal with Helix, there's always that risk that you're not actually going to like the mattress, because, you know, you kind of get used to what you have and you wonder if the new thing will be better. Like, we even kept our old mattress just leaned against the wall just in case, right? But let me tell you, this mattress absolutely destroys our previous one. We have now officially given away the old mattress. I sleep so much better now. I used to wake up with lower back pain and my hips would often hurt, but now I wake up feeling really good. My wife used to get super hot in bed, tossing and turning, throwing sheets everywhere, but she's much cooler now. And then, of course, for the most important member of the family, our toddler, the bed is still plenty of fun to jump on for her. So if you want to improve your sleep, Helix has customized mattresses to fit your needs. They're shipped right to your door. They're rolled up in a box that's super easy to set up. They have a 100-night sleep trial to make sure you love it. We certainly loved ours. And they have a 10-year warranty with financing options and flexible payment plans. It's really about as easy as it gets. And on top of that, right now, Helix has a special New Year sale for 25% off your mattress, plus 2 free pillows if you go to helixsleep.com/Regis Kilbin. Just promise not to abandon my channel now that you finally have something else to put you to sleep. Do we do Snow Guard on 1? Sure. Yeah. Hand size is still valuable. I actually don't know if we lean into Asgard this hard. Like, maybe we just fully commit, or maybe we Patriot elsewhere. I mean, Patriot Coulson's pretty good, but it's a hand size problem. Like, Quinjet 2-drop would be better. I mean, Victoria Hand's not really the 2-drop you want, but might suffice in a pinch. Oh my god, that is a Nidavellir champion. That is so nuts. Oh, now Atlantis creates some weirdness too, though, because that's easy for the opponent to kind of snipe that back. But maybe hear this out. Maybe we go Snowguard Hawk here so they can't Atlantis this easily and win it for free, right? That's kind of a cool play. I kind of dig this. Oh, they just decide not to anyway. Okay, well, that's surprising to me. Because as I add power here, it's really hard for me to get bigger. Maybe they just literally didn't have a card big enough. Yeah. Oh, dude, every single time today I've played Magic, or excuse me, Snowguard Hawk, the opponent has immediately played Magic, dude. It's like I lose my ability to turn off Limbo. Sucks. So Victoria Hand becomes even more insane. Like Iron Man Mystique is insane. Like we have some really, really powerful options this game. I definitely don't want to put all my ongoing cards in one basket, so we're gonna put Hand left, Iron Man and Mystique elsewhere perhaps here, right? This is the best play for hand size, but I'm still not getting my Quinjet down. I mean, I guess with a Limbo game in particular, maybe we don't really need to. This, like board space is almost gonna become more of a premium for us than oh, if this Grandmaster hits Snowguard Hawk, we could turn off Limbo. Oh, hello. Interesting. Very interesting. So we'd want to do that on turn 6. We would want no other ongoing cards there, perhaps. Oh, that is so risky, though, dude. Like, that is so risky. Because if it hits Patriot, like, well, I mean, I guess a Patriot's not a disaster card to hit. Maybe we keep Quinjet in hand. Again, I don't really think discounts are going to matter enough. This guy is so big. Mirage and Victoria hand buffs are pretty cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the Iron Man Mystique thing just to make sure that's ready to go. I mean, I say that, but I could do all of that as a surprise. 4-6 next turn. You could maybe just get like a bear down now. Maybe you just play Quinjet now. Yeah, maybe that's better to do the surprise turn, right? I am kind of getting locked up a little bit if I don't hit the Snowguard Hawk, though. That's the only downside here. Like, quite a bit of power getting locked up. I mean, I think, honestly, if we hit Patriot, we're still not, like, losing the game, right? Because Iron Man is still so insane. Mystique is still so insane. Left actually has quite a bit of power committed. Maybe you go Iron Man here because you think the Mystique Nidavellir carries so much weight. And then Iron Man has a little more power here to help out. If this hits Hawk, I think the game is just over. I think we just win. But if it doesn't hit Hawk, you know, we're a little exposed mid still. Like, Iron Man's great, but it's not an instant win. So I would need something big left, like maybe a Devil Dinosaur, maybe something off this Patriot. If we hit Patriot, of course. If we don't hit Patriot, the game's over, we think. Come on, Hawk, baby! Hawk me, dude! Come on, nice! I don't see how we lose now. Literally. Oh, it does turn off Nidavellir though too. I didn't think about that, but I guess it doesn't matter because Hawk's so big, right? Like, it doesn't. Well, also the points count after. I think the points turn back on anyway, so that's irrelevant too. Okay, the game really doesn't like what is happening here. Nimrod, too late, Nimrod. Sorry, buddy. Game is over. Points turn back on. Beautiful stuff. Grandmaster snipes. Let's go. I love it. Their Nimrod only got buffed 0 times, by the way. Did they just top deck that? They played 2 Quinn pools effectively, and Nimrod still at 6. Maybe they, dude, Vision, or excuse me, a Venom would be tough to beat here, actually. So maybe a good news, like Nidavellir can scale Venom really, really well. He locks in those stats. I mean, maybe still not enough to beat an Iron Man. I don't know. 58's a lot, but yeah, man, insane game. Like, great. Well, Victoria was pretty good, I guess. Like, Iron Man's buffed, Grandmaster's buffed. Hawk and Bear buff, like not certainly not bad. Well, all right, Vibranium is definitely good for us. Maybe we save Maria for post collector, huh? Kind of dig that. Kitty Pride early for the opponent. I didn't put Kitty Pride in this deck. It just didn't seem like it was worth the. Oh, I love this. Good news, man. I guess they have a Vibranium though that can play there, so maybe not that good news. We could use a Hawk to turn it off though. That's pretty sweet. Penny Parker, crazy variant, man. I like it. That's cool. Colors a lot. Very interesting color palette. Boy, Quinjet doesn't really feel worth it to me. I gotta say, like, it's this game. Well, I say that, but I do have Altar of Death, right? Like, we can accelerate a ton of energy. Well, no, for that reason, that's kind of why I don't like Quinjet. No, what am I saying? That's sort of the same logic, right? Like, do we really need a Quinjet? This puts you at 5 and then, or excuse me, 4 and then 6. You still draw a card here. That's fine. The Snowguard does indeed like show them the Altar of Death plan a little bit. Like if they know the Hawk's coming, right? Now this can turn into, oh shoot, this can turn into Altar of Death, but I guess I have Collector, that's fine. And we have Snow Guard. Don't turn, well, I mean, maybe it's good if it turns into Altar of Death because my Collector gets big regardless. Oh, that is actually, I think, good news, yeah. So Victoria Hand is kind of bad, right? Because nothing's really gonna stick here. For me, it's just about adding a crazy amount of cards to hand, right? We really don't want Victoria Hand. I just want hand space. Do they have a way to get to Altar of Death? They're snapping as if they're very confident. I'm intrigued. I can actually go Snowguard Bear here too to give them a rock to fill them up maybe. That's actually kind of a sick play. I'd like to have a double dinosaur first, maybe. Oh my god, they may not expect this, dude. Kenny Parker moved mid. Okay. It does kind of, you know, theoretically demand I go mid a little bit more. Like, again, we have Hawk plays, but if we Hawk, we give them the option to, right? That's the real problem. There's their Vibranium, so they're really big there. There's the Kitty Pride. Yeah, Kitty Pride's gonna keep this rock from, unfortunately, denying them, right? Like this. I mean, bro, Collector's getting very big. If I do this, like, obviously, I want a card here, so the rock doesn't lock me out. The question is, like, is Victoria Hand big enough, you know? It's 5 power because it buffs Bear. And then Coulson's only 4, so I think this is better. But the problem is, like, they're going to have, you know, another card. And currently I can only get 8 power mid because I have, well, I guess if I play Hawk as a surprise without priority, I'm okay. Oh, Nightcrawler as well. Good God. Jeff too? Good God. They have so many freaking ways to access this. Are you kidding me? Copycat just got destroyed. That looked like maybe Hawkeye or something. Added some cards to hand or something. I didn't see. Cannonball is actually kind of nuts if I'd known, but it's too late now. Oh, I'm also filling my hands. I'm not drawing. Scarlet Spider would have been cool, but it's too far gone. So, oh my god, the Vibraniums, I forgot are buffed. Oh my god, I forgot they're buffed. That's a genius play. I'm a genius. I'm actually a genius. Now, unfortunately, I got priority, so the Hawk doesn't help. But I kind of have to do it anyway, right? Like, it just doesn't, I just kind of have to do it anyway. I mean, maybe I just went on numbers, right? Maybe we actually Cannonball in that case. Well, Cannonball's 10, this is 12. It does move a card, but it probably moves it here. Do we feel confident about winning this? 16. Yeah, I mean, even if we move 6 over, I don't expect anything else to go there. So this is kind of a 16-point play, this is kind of a 12-point play. I guess I like that a little bit more, yeah. I think this is fine, man. I actually think we're going to be okay. This game got kind of crazy. We have a lot more movement cards than we were anticipating. I'm assuming left is gone, right? Like Jeff and Nightcrawler move, left is gone. I don't know. Do they go mid? Do they go... I guess they would go mid, right? If they expect any Snowguard Hawk stuff, they actually went right. Oh my god. That's pretty baller. Does that give me a chance left too, though? Like, they're just... like, we all had so much energy, it's just really hard to say. Penny Parker goes right. Oh my god, dude. They're close right. Oh my god. Grapple, arrow. No, Captain Marvel, but they're full rights. It's fine. Kitty Pride... It doesn't, it's fine. It doesn't do anything, right? Oh my god, 14! Oh boy. The Cannonball play, I don't know, man. In hindsight, maybe not. It worked, so it can't be too mad, I guess, but geez. They had a lot of ways to access this stuff. This game got crazy. Victoria Hand put in some work, by the way, to Collector to get huge. We lost by 1 point here. Okay. This does not really imply they were expecting the Hawk, by the way. Like, the grapple arrow was a play around Hawk. Like, it kind of worked out for him, but. Okay, this hand is very big thanks to Olympia, which is honestly pretty good for Double Dino Mystique. It can be sort of pickly, though, because you sometimes, you know, oh my god, are they gonna play a Patriot there? Can I stop theirs? No, I'm not that good. I'm gonna play my own here. This does mean I don't draw any cards though right now. Nah, maybe not yet. Maybe we do try to stop theirs. Maybe we go toe to toe. Oh, they don't have it. Okay. That's good news. Perhaps. I would love a 1-drop. Nice. Mindscape is so bad for us though. This fills our hand. Do we care? Yeah, I mean, oh, Mindscape is like dude, we have such a good hand if it's not for Mindscape. I don't know, man. I guess I need to generate like a storm or something, right? What the heck? Oh, it's Arisham. I didn't even see it's Arisham, dude. Hell cow played already. Are you kidding me? Scar is unfortunately not a storm. Alas. This perhaps lets me dump more cards. The hand gets full, so the Sentinel doesn't give them anything. Maybe Sentinel still goes here. Honestly, 8 is unfortunately not like a guarantee, is it? Like 8 is definitely beatable by an Airship deck. It's like a big 5-drop. Oh my god, or that Thanos, bro. Are you kidding me? I should have looked. Oh, that's just from Airship. That's not actually their Thanos. Okay, well, all right. How big is their hand? It's 7 cards still. It's like, do I risk this Devil Dinosaur, right? Or do I dump as many things as possible? That becomes the question here. Does Collector scale off of this? I have no idea how this works, man. No idea. I think he should, based on the wording, right? Legion, I love this person so much. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy, dude. I'm so happy. Oh my, I'm so happy that they played Legion. That is the best news that's ever happened to me in my life. Victoria's only really buffing Scar here, right? I feel like maybe like, how big is this gonna be? Maybe I need to play a. Man, I wish I had a Mirage or Snow Guard or something right now. We're kind of all in on these dinos. Like, this is obviously worth more because you lose. Well, you lose 4 to gain 3, but you kind of gain 5. It just depends a little bit on where you want the power. Is this going to be an insurmountable area for them? Are we just better off going Agent Coulson? There's no way, right? This is only 4 and 4, and 4 is 12. It's just not as much power as Scar. Scar is just insane. Wait, oh, I didn't win here. Oh, that's right. Scar is actually discounted because of all the Titans and the Devil Dinosaur. I got so confused. I was like, why is Scar the size he is? I think this is the best spread. I don't know if it's gonna be enough power though, man. They did go like fully right. Interesting. That's fine. We're definitely gonna flip the other 2 spots, right? So that's no problem. Unless there's some crazy Proxima Midnight or something, maybe. Okay. Cool, man. Yeah, it's a scary game, dude. I'm so glad they legioned. I think they would have been much better off. Maybe they didn't know I was gonna play Devil Dinosaur and stuff. I also, maybe they're scared of the Collector. That used to not work, but it totally should. I don't know if it has been updated to work. It's been so long since I played Collector. Collector Mindscape should totally work, but I do remember there were eras where it did not work for whatever reason. Like, it was just not functional like it was supposed to be. Well, this is definitely a great hand. Let's go Quinjet Patriot. Maybe have like Collector 1-drop with it if we get lucky. Like a Snow Guard would be the dream, but hopefully we just get out ahead enough that it's fine either way. Like, maybe just literally Collector will be okay. Ooh, rocks. Now those started in deck, right? So they should not be buffed by Victoria hand. I will say, you know, I'm probably better than most decks at dodging rock problems just because I generate so many resources in hand. Oh, that's a good resource too. But I do kind of need a good resource generator. I currently have only Patriot. That's not going to be enough. That's a bit better. Let's trust Collector here. I think 7's enough. There are some weird Hawkeye plays, including, unfortunately, an arrow here would be nuts. Like, Acid Arrow really hurts me. I can still maybe do some work there from Collector, but... Oh, Black Widow's a pain, too. Oh, my God. It does buff Collector, I guess, at least. It's kind of nice, right? Is this wrong? Like, I mean, an Iron Man here is just way better, generally speaking, I guess, right? And then you have Mystique, but, boy... It's still not a ton of power. It's maybe enough. Next turn I play Devil Dinosaur, but it's like, well, no, I play Mystique, I guess. But I'm really troubled by this Black Widow's bite because I drew a rock, right? Like, the rock is just not, and Devil Dino's not going to be good. Like, this just hurts my Devil Dino so much. So next turn is Mystique plus Widow's bite, presumably, assuming it's activated. Can't imagine why it wouldn't be. Sentinels do help a little. I mean, to be fair, like, they're a start. Quake. It doesn't change anything for me. Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully this Mystique's not a major problem. I mean, Devil Dino might be just enough with Iron Mans. Assuming there's no answer to these Iron Mans. Like, we're decent, dude. 20 power right already off this Sentinel. That's going to go to like 22 next turn. We have... Oh, they're done. Yeah, nice. Okay, that did it. Yeah, the Iron Mans are enough. Like, you kind of already have 12 here. Plus, you know, this is going to be... It's going to have at least 3 cards in hand. So it's going to be 9, which is pretty big. Yeah, and I think we'd be okay as long as there weren't answers, right? As long as there weren't answers. All right, we got Patriot, but no one. So we're definitely gonna want to hide him away here somewhere. We'd be nice to actually get like a Maria Hill or something to support him here with like Collector Maria, maybe Sentinel Maria, something of that nature. Okay, opponent played mid. That's good news. That's gonna make my top deck worse, even if it is a 1-drop. So not help Patriot too much. Wong, interesting. A little hard to use in theory. So this adds 4 here instead of only 2 off Sentinel. Well, I guess the Snow Guard doesn't have to go there though. We can talk Snow Guard left maybe. Yeah, it's a good try. 7 power's a lot to beat. Yeah, nice. Five's doable. Oh, dude, we got an Agatha Enjoyer. That's insane. Like Black Knight Agatha was so good there for a while that we just didn't see it in ball. So, like, Wong Mystique is so cool, but all we really do is just add cards to hand, you know. It's not really that interesting. So I don't think that's our move. I wish I could turn off Compound. It's just off curve right now. It's a little weird. Grand Central's gonna pull a card, but maybe we just turn that off, right? So this actually fills the hand, unfortunately, which again, we don't really want that, but I also don't want to play off curve. I think losing out on Victoria hand is just too problematic though, isn't it? Like, I don't think we can do that. I think we have to play off curve here a little bit. Let's just I don't know, let's do this. Like, turning off the 5 cost things seems pretty great. What the heck was that? Oh, Mirage. So they got a Sentinel or Hawkeye. Thankfully we got rid of the Wong. We're geniuses, dude. Geniuses. Mirage is such a great counter to Iron Patriot because of that discount when it hits. So here I guess we're looking for, I mean, I don't know, Mirage could still be a pretty good card. Devil Dino is definitely a good card. Is it time to do it now? Actually, is there a thing we do left maybe? It feels kind of weird to play it into the Nita Valir because we can go so wide, but at the same time, but it's pretty well committed here. We have Wong that can add like a billion cards to hand very affordably. So you go like Mystique, Coulson or something next turn. So I'm not worried about hand size. And then Collector kind of carries right. So it's like Dino. Oh, okay. That's a little bit weird. But we can just throw in a... I don't know. Oh, well, Mystique wants to go there, but Mystique has to go in order, right? So that's the problem. Maybe we just give up mid? They screw it. Olsen here only puts us at 6 now instead, but like hopefully that's still enough because you like trust Collector, Dino. Fenris Wolf, I mean, currently hasn't hit anything, but you have to imagine a Shang-Chi's in the deck if you're running Fenris Wolf and Negasonic. Running Shang-Chi, if Devil Dinosaur goes away, they get another 8 here, which is 25, which is just like no way we catch that up. Victoria buffs only Snow Guard Hawk currently. That's it? That's so bad. I mean, I think we just have to hope there's no Shang-Chi realistically. Olsen here only adds 1 more card to hand. I don't think it feels worth it. I think you want him left. I think we just have to hope. If there's Shang-Chi, we're just cooked. Ebony Blade might not be big enough, right? I don't think it is. I don't think it is, good sirs. I think we got it. Kind of had to trust. They were relying on Negasonic for Fenris, and it just whiffs here. Very nice, dude. Okay. Kind of sad we didn't really get to use our Patriot, but man, the rest of the deck worked great. Really didn't get to use any new cards, I guess. It's just old school. I mean, the Wong, I guess, was a teaser at least. The Wong was like disruptive in a way, like made them think about it. Mystique was a weird line a little bit just because of that Negasonic and the so on. All right, Quinjet into Sentinel with Victoria in hand. This is kind of the dream, I think. I just want to play Sentinels basically all day. Now this first Sentinel sucks, but the rest get good. Devil Dino should be fine too. 30 range, do we want to support that? Shoot, I kind of just blanked on it. I was like, I want Shuri's Lab. Because a lot of our stuff's like ongoing, right? So Shuri's Lab's a little hard to contest. I think we're chilled to do this. Okay, so do we go Victoria Hand already? I guess showing it early is a bit risky for stuff like Enchantress, but I don't really anticipate that coming into play. This is just a bigger boost mid to make sure we don't get a rock. Surely we don't get a rock if I put in 8 here, right? They are playing a 4-drop potentially, likely. 8's a lot though, man. I'm gonna do this. Oh god, 8's a lot. Let's see. If not, I mean, obviously mid is gone. 6 is not 8. 6 is still not 8. Don't go mid. Oh, it doesn't matter. There you go. The rocks are there. Yeah. Oh, okay. So Iron Lad Doombot is kind of spooky, but at the same time, it is sort of like all in. You know, like their board's gonna fill up with Doombots really fast. Can I use that to my advantage? Right, just playing like 1/5 Sentinels over and over again. Basically, the Sentinels kind of match the Doombots if you think about it, right? Not quite, but they're close. I guess if you have 2, them getting buffed becomes a little more challenging. Luke Cage, I think that matters so much. They are gonna, see, like what's happening here is they're not getting any Shuri's Lab benefits, and there's no space really for like a big Doctor Doom to come in. So it does sort of feel like they're getting mega diminishing returns here, right? Do we save the Devil Dinosaur for a splash and go like Devil Dino Sentinel? Probably, yeah. This puts me at 6 cards in hand. We draw to 7. We push down to 5. So Devil Dino is still pretty big. I mean, they're just gonna be full if they only ride Doombots here. Okay, so they do take 1 Shuri's Lab, and it is on a Vision, which is very good, unfortunately. But I think that still kind of exposes them left. The Vision only has 1 place to move. Right, and then they can't really benefit much from any more Doombots. I mean, not that they necessarily need to. They have like 1,000,000 power, but I'm just thinking like mid is gonna be a fixed, predictable value because they can't activate any more Doombots, right? So we know 14 is the cap mid. Like that's just the cap. So we go Devil Dinosaur into Sentinel here. Sentinel is 15 to 14. I mean, these decks do sometimes run like Blue Marvel, I'll say. But with Vision in there, I'm not anticipating Blue Marvel. You don't have that much space for 5s, right? Maybe? Oh boy. I can't win right, it's gone. The Devil Dino left is like kind of overkill, but I also don't trust another 8 here, right? Like, if they do move Vision, I guess I kind of trust 8. Well, I guess either way, kind of you trust 8, because like, how are they going to get a card bigger than Vision? I doubt they're running a Magneto because they're usually running Doctor Doom. 8 is a chill 34. This only plays around exactly Blue Marvel. If they play Blue Marvel, they get 6 and 3 is 9, which is less than Vision. I guess to play around Blue Marvel, I'm going to do this, but in some ways it feels kind of stupid. I didn't think about... Oh, no! No! Bro! Oh my god, dude, no! Unbelievable scam. Oh, Victoria, hello. So, tourney range, like, meh, whatever. Is this the featured location? I've seen it like 1,000 times today. It must be like Iron Patriot synergies. It's weird. I don't actually really know if I like Iron Patriot and the tourney range together. Like, obviously you're trying to achieve the same goal, so it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, it's you're all in, man. If it fails, it really fails. Usually you like lock yourself out, right? Savage Land, not that interesting. Yeah, I mean, the 5 years still probably worth committing. The thing is, do we want to draw a card? Weirdly, not really. We generate so many cards that set our hand is a little light on card generation at the moment. I think I'd rather just give them a rock. Like board space just became a pretty nice premium thanks to Raptors. So board space might actually be kind of more important. Oh, they're Airshim decks. I didn't even realize they played Victorian 1, didn't they? Or did they? No, they played Seniors Collector? I don't know. Either way, Airshim. Like we said, board space just became very tough for them. I think we go Mirage, Victoria. We have Mystique. Maybe next turn. It's hard to beat this Crossbones, unfortunately, though. It's a little weird. Maybe Mystique goes here. Still, like, space is also a bit of a premium for me right now. It's a little awkward, man. Cloak. Okay, that's, oh man, Mockingbird is insane. I almost put Mockingbird in this deck. I still wonder if it's worth it or not, actually. I don't think it is, but I wonder. Maybe this? I mean, surely they're gonna move one of these. I don't know. I don't really want to lose Snowguard yet. I am just so out of space though, man. Like, I don't have any big cards, you know. I need like a Devil Dinosaur potentially. Like Blade is big, Sentinels are kind of big. Maybe we just save this Maria Hill. Like, is a 2-drop really going to be good enough? Like Sentinel, Blade, I have 3 spots left. We got Mirage. Like, I don't know. This is from Mirage anymore. That kind of gives you space to play a top deck card, maybe something to scale Collector. I don't know. We're locked up left, obviously. That's scary. Oh, they're locked up left too. The Craven, they were thinking it would get buffed perhaps, but it reveals after the move. Moves always proc first now, right? This actually makes left kind of in range, but scary still. I need 4 points. Hawkeye is a way to get a lot of points. Snowguard only gives me exactly 4 though, so it's a tie. Maybe I can't play Blade then. Maybe I need to do this to win left. Maybe we try to win right with Sentinel then, or do we just go mid because that's where they're already at? Oh, dude, I don't feel like 7's enough. I'm gonna add 10 here. Try to flip mid. This adds 5, right? Yeah, 5 exactly. So that flips Collector, and then I just gotta win mid. Oh boy, that doesn't feel good, but I'm gonna try. They did play more right. That's good news. Oh no, does the Mystique change things too much? I don't lose anything left, importantly, but I lose power mid. Oh god, dude, Mystique is gone. Spider-Ham should be fine. That should be okay. That should be totally fine. We're gonna be big enough. Oh my god. Victoria still carrying with the buffs here, man. Just barely. Oh. Collector just barely big enough, man. Oh. Every little point squeaking it out here, dude. Some interesting decisions made this game. I think we got a little bailed out by this Craven. If this had just been played somewhere else. I wonder if this got top deck late, because I feel like that Death Strike would have gave them so many more options, clearing out some space. Woo. Okay, man. Yeah, let's do it, dude. Onslaught Citadel. I mean, it's like we're all in if they have an answer, you know. Maybe we can dodge like a rogue or you know, if we put Victoria here, we can maybe dodge like a Red Guardian. They hit Quinjets, like whatever. Okay, we don't really care that much. Spider-Ham. Currently, Snowguard's actually pretty chill for that. That's not a problem. We definitely don't want Victoria getting hit there. Let's do this and just get the Spider-Ham buffed up a bunch. Hopefully that's enough to win range. I wouldn't be shocked to see a Polaris mid, which means they go to 10 and I go to only... It does kind of lock me up, man. Maybe we just want a Spider-Ham here. Maybe we don't want to get locked out. Like, you know, we can always splash power later with a Devil Dinosaur. So maybe we just do this. Spider-Ham, I think, is fine for now. Like, I actually do hope he comes back, to be honest. He's going to be pretty big. Like, he's a 5-power dude. The Mirage buff plus the Victoria buff. Oh, actually, 7-power dude. Victoria times 2, right? Oh, interesting, though. Oh, this is probably bad. What the heck was that? What is that animation, dude? Oh, that's Iron Patriot as well. Oh, my God. Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. Maybe we just rip the Enchantress here because she's so freaking big? So locked in on this. If I play this Snow Guard, it leaves the Devil Dinosaur as the ham target. I have priority. It should lock in the stats, right? So in other words, like if I, but that's so risky because it just wins Onslaught Citadel for free. They're so big here already. Even if I go to 12, it just doesn't feel worth it to me. 15. I mean, 15's doable. Really stranding my Patriot too, though, is the thing. Like, ta. All right, I don't know. I think we hopefully both hit a Patriot here. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I just want to leave a space open. I feel like it's important. And I want to leave cards left for that Spider Ham. I think it could be played right now, to be honest. I don't even know what I hit off their ham, dude. I didn't even see it. Oh, Red Guardian on the rock. Oh my god, I would have won this, dude. Wow, I would have turned off their... Yeah, there's their Spider Ham. Yeah, indeed. Okay. Spider-Man. Oh, I wish that went mid. Okay, that's kind of fine, I guess. Like, I'm light on power here, but like we said, Devil Dinosaur can single-handedly carry that. Let's do this. Let's do this. That should hopefully hold down left. Then it's about winning right with just like splashes. Or, you know, maybe you trust like, you know, this is actually pretty big. This is 6 power. We definitely have a lot of stuff we can dump right, but... Oh, we denied the arrow. It's like, do you trust 7 here, right? Like, is that enough? And then you just dump hard here to get good Devil Dino plays? Maybe you go second Sentinel instead of Pig for the better Devil Dino. I mean, it's not crazy, right? Like, collector order matters a lot. Mystique is probably kind of wasted either way. I think I played this in the wrong order. Dude, I gotta pay more attention to this. Oh, this is an insane hit though. I'm a god. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm just a genius. Because I don't really want I want the Sentinels first, I guess. I don't know. It comes back, of course. Like, that's fine. Dude, these cards in hand, by the way, are all so insane. Dude, this Victoria just makes everything look so busted. Yeah, Mystique is unfortunately wasted, but maybe the collector's big enough. I don't know. Let's see. They are more likely to have big cards coming out of their Quantum Tunnel than we are, unfortunately. Oh my god, dude. Ultron? That stops any Doom 29. I mean, I guess he wasn't turned on anyway. Yeah, man, I don't know, dude. This was a weird game. Weird game. All right. Yeah, we love Patriot. We like Coulson as a solid follow-up. I'm not going to commit into Eternity Range because I want to make sure the Patriot hits. The opponent may want to play there, so let's get out ahead separately. Vibranium Mines is interesting for us. They go into the deck, though, so not buffed by Victoria Hand, I guess. That other location that gives you one of these does. The one that adds it to hand adds a rock to location and a Vibranium to hand, but that's not here. Oh, Luke's Bar. Okay. Well, that's more intriguing, isn't it? This is a game where I will say, like, I probably don't really need I probably don't need anything. I don't need cards off my top, right? I think we could just play here. I mean, I guess we can try to win left. It is locking me in quite a bit, but I feel very good about winning mid and right, because right's got Ultron support now, and mid we just put like a stack of Sentinels or whatever. So maybe if we win Eternity Range, it's a bonus. If we don't, it's not a disaster. And we do win. Nice. Well, hold up. No, hold up. Oh, Sunspot floats after. We do win because both of those are end of turn. That's so sad for them, dude. The Ultron's really big and stacked. Collector's really big too now. Cool. Let's go ahead and do Mirage first. Although I will say most of their low-cost good stuff's probably already gone for the record, but it's okay. Now, interestingly with Collector, I think we're also kind of contesting left just enough to be annoying. It may be wrong. Like, maybe we should kind of stack mid if I think about it. Maybe we should. Maybe we want to make sure we really win mid, right? Like, let's stack mid. DC'd because they lost Eternity Range? I hope not, man. That would be very sad. Like, are they that frustrated by Eternity Range? They might be. I think they are. Interesting, like they're still gonna be gaining power. But yeah, Sunspot. Oh, dude, Cyclops is nuts. Yeah, they would have totally played this though, right? It's so good left. They must be AFK here, but we don't care. We're still gonna win. Like I don't think anything would beat this. Like we're already at 13 here. We're gonna go to 23 plus. You know, I'd like to see what Coulson has, but I think it's gonna error out here. And it would be funny if they somehow won with just AFK Sunspot. Like imagine if I didn't have cards in Luke's bar and I just couldn't get enough power to somehow beat the AFK Sunspot. That's a challenge right there. Winning with only playing Sunspot. That's pretty tough. You'd have to get perfect location rolls and still somehow win a tiebreaker, which seems nigh on impossible. Maybe like a junk deck who couldn't get big numbers could do it. No. Dang, dude. Sad. Crazy numbers though for us.